Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio about you reading. What's your state of mind? What path should you choose? And all around, how are you feeling today? Let's see. If you're asking yourself questions, existential questions, just how are you feeling today? Let's see if we can reflect and maybe potentially help to guide and find answers to our reflections. Scorpio, state of mind. What is your state of mind, Scorpio? Scorpio. It's a timeless reading. I trust that whenever you stumble upon this reading and you feel connected with it, then it's for you. Page of Swords. I like doing these readings once in a while. There's no theme. It's just about you. Scorpio, what is your state of mind? Two of Wands. Scorpio, what is your state of mind? I like this so far. Nine of Cups. Scorpio, what is your state of mind right now as you connect to this reading? Take a deep breath and just feel your mind flowing. Five of Pentacles. Scorpio, what is your state of mind? Scorpio, what is your state of mind? Three of Cups. Scorpio. Five of Wands. I can feel the Scorpio vibe. I can almost feel your thoughts back and forth, back and forth. Should I stay? Should I go? Do I like it? Do I not? Do I connect? Do I not? Exactly. Hangman. Hermit. Take a deep breath. Oops, too many cards. Scorpio, what is your state of mind right now? Let's try to figure things out. Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Pentacles. I like this, Scorpio. Let's settle these cards a little bit. Scorpio, what is on your mind? Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. All right. It is really about those shifts that you have. pushing forward on new paths, but really also, you know, meditating and analyzing that journey that I say we as a collective, that we've been on for so many years. And now that it's changing, and it's been changing for the past few months, right? I want to say September, as we opened up, as the world opened up, Scorpio opened up as well. But Scorpio has been through quite a journey, all around, personal, profound journey the past few years, even before the world situation. And this end of, you know, this beginning of new cycle lightens up your mind. Finally, there's air coming in, there are colors coming in. Page of Swords, you're thinking differently. Finally, you're accepting this new vibration. You're accepting to be new. You're accepting that you did go through the mill, right? That it was so profoundly difficult for so long. Lost for words. And Scorpio is rarely lost for words, rarely lost for vibrations or mindsets or understanding what is happening. You know, Scorpio can put words on vibrations, could put words on situations, analyzing situations, right? You couldn't. It was stuck. And it's not even that it was stuck. It is that you did not understand. You did not connect. You did not know what was going on. And for Scorpio not to know anything and be lost, completely lost, to find a path or even to understand what they were made of and what this was all made of. This is a new power, but it's really step by step, mental step by step. Reconnecting with the world, reconnecting your brain, reconnecting your thoughts, and sort of allowing your new you to come in and discovering it little by little, discovering yourself and accepting that the unknown, accepting that you don't know, accepting that it might be new one day from another, and that you have to be flexible and understand that you're not going to be in control anymore. And the Page of Swords is thinking now differently. It's new. It's a new energy. It's a nice energy. I find that it's you're sharp. You're sharp again, Scorpio. In a different way, though. You have let go so much negative energy. You have let go so much anxiety, sorry, on trying to figure out things that are not important, or trying to figure out things that don't belong to you, trying to fix things, trying to help people, which is good. You still do that. But I feel like you had this role in the universe to be there for others, to be loyal, to be precise, to be there, and having that constant connection with the universe to be able to figure things out and find the just cause for each and every one. And I don't think it's your role, Scorpio, to be there for each and every one every inch of the way, because you forgot yourself. And you felt so powerful in that role that you forgot that what you know, the most essential part of this role is to be you, and to take care of you, and to be mindful of you, and to find your energy with you within. And now you have that freedom of mind, of knowing that you do you. It's okay to not be out there every second of the day and understand things. Let go. Let go of the non-understanding things, right? It's okay not to be there for everyone. But the only problem is, Scorpio, is that while this happened, especially during the world situation, it's a little better now, right? But we're still trying to, adapt to these times. You went hermit mode, right? Since you didn't understand and you couldn't figure it out and you were lost, you went hermit mode. No connections, no people, just you, over and over and over trying to figure it out. And now it's new. Light of day, sharpness is back. And also that eagerness to discover again, that eagerness to go out again, right? That eagerness to, not to understand, but just to learn. Getting your energy back, getting your curiosity and your enthusiasm back for life, for your job, for projects, for people, for relationships. That is who you are. Young, I'm not saying in age, that young energy again, wanting to go out there, wanting to discover. You're okay with it now, Two of Wands. You're okay to open up. You're okay to progress forward, open up your heart and open up to new things, not knowing what they're going to be. Okay, meet new people. Okay, new projects. Okay, several jobs. Okay, I'm not sure it's going to work. It's okay. I'm not sure this relationship is going to work. It's okay. I'm not going to spend 24/7 analyzing the situation deep down to make sure I control something. No. You're not. You're going to let people in, however they are, whoever they are, or whatever situation. You're going to let it in and let it out if it's not for you. Let it in, let it out. And along the way, you're going to connect the dots. Along the way, you're going to find your new pattern with such a lighter load, such a lighter energy, so that you can enjoy the love, so that you can enjoy day by day, enjoy the positive things and not reflect on the negative constantly, because that is what was coming in. Reflecting on the negative, trying to repair the negative, trying to make sense of the negative brings in negative. And that is that vicious cycle, right? And here you're opening up and you have these dreams. Right, Scorpio? There are things you've been wanting to do for ages that sort of you were stopped in the starting blocks, right? It was not worth it, or it was not the time, or you didn't have the money, or you're just not connected, or you're just down, and it was really not the moment to start projects or go out there or start a relationship or even venture out and believe in yourself, right? Now it is. Now it is time. Now, we still have the stigma, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, knowing that, 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, knowing that we have to learn how to juggle what's good for us, let in what's good for us, let out what's bad. And I don't think they're the same things anymore. I don't think what 2 years ago or 3 years ago, what was important for you, or what was exciting for you, or what your vibe was, what made you vibrate before, it is not at all the same. You are a different person. You're vibing differently with different people, with different subjects, different careers, different jobs, different relationships. All in all, your connections are different. Your paths are different. You're moving on. You're moving in a different energy, in a different space in the universe. You've found the other side of your mental, if that makes sense, right? You found the lighter side of your mind, and that is pretty comfortable. And that is pretty amazing. Now, do you still have some stigmas of needing to be out there if there's a crisis, or helping people along the way and spending a lot of time for others. And yes, you still have that, but it's not weighing down on your mental. It's not something that, for example, you will take home and have to process and digest for days and days and days, before you can recoup and find the energy and bring out some positive energy. No, you have a lighter process and you're able to maneuver very quickly within these different energies. Sorry, let me just get a drink of water. So that dream that you want to push forward, I think the dream is your lightness of being, your being, what you project yourself. You're not projecting that much though. You're pretty much on a day-to-day schedule because things are, and I think that's more or less for everybody, things are so, they're so jumbled all over the place right now, right? The unpredictable, that was the word. Sometimes I don't find my words, apologies for that. Yeah, everything is so unpredictable that you tend to go a little back and forth still, right? You have the moments, and there we go, the sirens. Every time I started reading, there's sirens. It was fine for hours. But you still have that stigma. Of course you're a Scorpio. That's not something that's going to go away, but you're able to crunch these battles, right? And when I say crunch, is not take them home, not let it linger for days, and not hinder on the rest of your life, right? It's not going to bleed in to the rest of your life and just, bring you down because you had to, help out someone, or you had to, get energy. Sorry, these sirens are all over the place. These energies are not, you're not absorbing as many negative energies. So that is pushing you forward in a much lighter way, and you're celebrating that. That's cool. That's really cool. And people are gravitating towards you in a different, and it's different people. I really think that your circle, I'm not talking about family or best friends, but your circle has been enlarged, and your circle of people around you are now different than, for example, they were 2 years ago. Because you have a different vibe, you're a different person. So the people that approach you, or the people you meet, or the people that you are interested, or the people that are interested in you are different. So yes, you still have that soul searching, but that soul searching is permanent for you. You are always in hermit mode, except that this hermit mode and this hangman mode, the hangman is about, taking a step back, understanding that you don't have to push constantly, that you have to let the energies in. Let the energies in and surrender to the opportunities to pause and view and reassess and then evaluate where you stand on your path every time, but in a light way. Something new emerges every day. Something new surprises you every day, Scorpio, because you're in a different mindset. And you can be going through the day, and then you'll be connecting with someone that you probably would have never connected with before. In your mind, you're like, oh, interesting. I like these people. Or I like this person. Probably never would even talked to them before, right? That is what it's all about. You are able to see now. You're in tune with you, with the space, with whoever you encounter, right? The hangman also invites you to really pause and surrender to any situation. And that's what you've learned. Pause and surrender. Pause and surrender. As opposed to before, was push, 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 push. You knew. You were right. You were in the right. You wanted everything fair and square. You were the one in power. Now it's pause and surrender. Pause, intake the positive, and surrender. Allow it to flow. Allow it to come in. Lightness of being, surrender, right? And it's different. But I think you're really enjoying this, Scorpio. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. Of course you have the Wheel of Fortune, because this way of surrendering, this way of accepting, to be flexible, accepting the influx, of accepting, to spend less time diving into subjects or things that do not belong to you, is bringing in these positive vibes, these optimistic vibes, this good karma, pushing you forward again. The wheel is now turning. It was stuck forever. You have to say, Scorpio, it was stuck forever. Years, not months, years. It was stuck because you had to get that lesson. And I don't like to say lesson all the time. It was just, you had to become aware of what these energies were all about, aware of the mechanism to let them in, aware of the mechanism to transform them into positive optimism, see the light, and not always see the dark, the negative, and I have to fix, I'm powerful, I have to fix. No, let people help you. Let people fix you. Let people send you their rainbow vibes and their unicorns. Because why not, Scorpio? Rainbows and unicorns, you can have them too, right? It's not because you're Scorpio that you don't deserve a little rainbow and unicorn. So accept. And you're comfortable with that. You're really comfortable with that. You're comfortable right now, Scorpio, and I like this. I really like this. You're comfortable with who you are. You're comfortable with the choices you've made or the choices you're making right now as you move, as these energies, these positive energies are moving forward. You're okay with that. And you're making money in a different way, right? You're making money in a different way. You have a different approach, and that if you want to check out money and career readings for Scorpio, you'll be interested in that. If you've never watched any of my readings before and you're just discovering now, go check out the money and career readings, because the whole path is there. The whole path is there, and you can check out. The Wheel of Fortune is, really understanding that life is a constant change. And Scorpio didn't like that before. Scorpio liked, Scorpio is a fixed sign. Life is a constant change, and things are getting better and better and better, Scorpio, because your mindset is getting better and opened up and lightened up and seeing the light, right? And now the Wheel of Fortune asks you, like I said since the beginning, to be optimistic and to bring in these positive vibes. Have faith in the universe, be optimistic in the universe. The more you're optimistic, right, the more you're sending out those positive energies. If you're willing to expand, if you're willing to explore new people, new jobs, new ways, new countries, new vibes, that is what is going to come in new, fresh, being able to breathe, being able to see and enjoy the difference in the world. That is what, and venture out, and excitement, right? And understand that there are factors outside of your control that are influencing any type of situation, your job situation, your relationship situation, your family situation, all along your mental situation. There are factors outside. You cannot control everything, and that's what you understood. You're okay with that. You're okay with things thrown at you that are good, that are maybe not what you would have done before. You're cool with that. That's good, Scorpio. That's good. And if you're, Scorpio is someone that like control, right? And yes, it can be challenging. I'm not saying it was easy, that's for sure. My, oh my, was it difficult. My, oh my, that Scorpio go through the tunnel. But now now it is time to adapt and accept what is happening and go with the flow and accept this lightness of being and these new opportunities that you never imagined. That's what I said. Suddenly just become available and things become available. Are you earning $1 million? I hope you are, but that's not the point. The point is all these connections you have, all these people coming into your life or these vibrations coming into your life that you didn't expect are guiding you towards that path of making it different, of making it lighter and enjoying life. Learning how to enjoy life again, Scorpio. That is what it is. And suddenly all this is becoming available. And I think you've passed that moment of uncomfortable. I think you're okay now. You're sort of in neutral, right? Learning how to boost those optimism, boost that optimism and make those flowers bloom, make those ideas bloom, and believe in yourself. Now you believe in yourself. Now you're comfortable with yourself, Scorpio. You were not before. You were not. You were scared. Scorpio, beneath their power, beneath their control of thinking that they know it all and they can pick and choose and they're the ones and, that control everything, it is a depth of insecurity and a depth of doubt, doubting oneself, doubting one's choices. Well, everybody does, but Scorpio lived in that anxiety of, what is this all about? How am I going to do this? Was that okay? Did I say the right thing? Why did I say this? Why did I say that? Or why did they do this? Why did they say that? Right? That constant questioning, constant overwhelming analytical mind. You're okay with the lightness now. Letting go of that, letting go. You're okay with who you are. And that is bringing in comfort, mental comfort, financial comfort, right? And it's making you make choices, but your choices are made in a much more stable way, I want to say, a much more serene way. Because you have that state of mind, it is a lot of serenity going on. And then determination. Once you know, but that's a Scorpio, you still have that. I'm not saying you're becoming mush. That's not what I'm saying. You are just now able to stabilize and control your emotions and stabilize and control your power. And that is the ultimate awareness of being. And that's fantastic. Making choices, juggling a lot, Scorpio, because there are opportunities coming right, left, and center, because you opened up to all kinds of new things. So you're attempting, you're trying, you're curious. You have new ambitions, and you're okay with that because now you're bold and you're not afraid of anything anymore because you believe in yourself and you're comfortable with who you are. You're putting yourself out there. Whatever ideas you had before that you kept to yourself, you're putting out there. Whatever project or job or skills you wanted to learn and you always pushed it off, or you didn't want people to know, kept keeping everything secret, keeping a project secret, keeping going back to school secret, or keeping a business you wanted to start, an idea you wanted to start, or things going on in your mind because Scorpio did not share. That's a whole nother thing. Shared everybody else's, right? Everybody else comes to Scorpio to analyze, to figure things out, to dump negative energies, to dump deep, difficult situations for Scorpio to handle, and then just, they will leave, right? You now are not in that mode anymore. So you are completely juggling different situations, but your own situations, and opened up to completely different. If that makes sense. Okay. These readings are very profound and intense, and I hope you connect with them. Scorpios are easier to read in that sense because they are so profound. Virgos as well, so I think I'll probably do Virgos as well, and maybe a Capricorn. Let me know if you enjoy this reading. I have to connect. I really have to connect to the sign. I connect to all signs, but in different ways. And there are different layers in each sign. Yes, in your power. I'm just trying to pull a few more cards to affirm your state of mind. Yes, you're in your power. You see, you remained in your power, Scorpio. You never lost your power. You're actually even more powerful now because of your awareness. Your awareness of being, your awareness of your place in the universe, your awareness of your power of creating, of being, because you're comfortable with who you are. You're not afraid to go out there and do things. Before, you wouldn't share that, or you do it in your little corner, or maybe just not do it at all, right? Be bold. Be bold. You only have one life. Try everything. There's no right or wrong answer. There's no failure. There's only trying. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Doesn't matter what people think. You are your own. You are your own. No one is going to give you magic the way you give yourself magic. So if you don't try, or you don't believe in yourself, or you're scared, and it's just wasting time. So put yourself out there. Do what you want to do. Put all things on your side, and boost yourself out there. And of course, you're always there for others. That doesn't change, but you're there for others in a different way, sporadically, different, not as much. People will come to you in a very precise manner. People will listen to you in a very precise manner, but not right, left, and center, where you're wasting that energy on people that just dumped, negative on you for you to figure it out, and them to just leave you in the dumps for a few days to, process the negative energies. You're not like that anymore. You pick and choose wisely, and always put yourself first. Powerful. You're the leader. You're the leader. You are the decision maker. You have the power. No one else, Scorpio. Do not let people abuse your power, if that makes sense. I know it's usually opposite, but do not let people siphon what you know and then let you go. Do not let people do that anymore. You're not there anymore. You're higher up. Oh, okay. I have a card that flipped over. Let's see what it is. Oh, well, there you go, Scorpio. Queen of Cups. That's you. Balanced. And that's exactly it. She is the listener. She is there for others. She is the ultimate kind person that will lend a shoulder to cry on, that will be there to listen, right? She's always there for others. She's kind, she's giving, she's caring. But she's most of all very emotional. Her emotions are available to others, but she's most of all a wonderful listener. So you still are a wonderful listener. People are just not going to abuse that power. Okay, why is everything... Sorry, these cards are flipping over, but not too many cards. Let's see if there's a few more that want to come out. Scorpio. She's serene, Queen of Cups. She's mastered her emotions. Okay. Yes, and there you go, Magician. I think that sums it up, the Magician. You've transformed, Scorpio. You have so transformed. You are not the same person. And this Magician just sums it up. that power, right, of that timing to move forward on your ideas, on your quests, on your goals. Establishing that very, very clear vision that you know is yours. And doing it, creating it before you even act on it, because you know it's there, because you know it's you. Right? And you're no longer motivated, and that's also a huge difference, Scorpio. You're no longer motivated by ego. And ego, Scorpios are pretty ego driven, right? And that is something that can push them and want more and push and push. You're no longer driven by ego because you are satisfied now with who you are. You don't have to go find power somewhere else. You don't have to have people praising you to understand how amazing you are. You don't have to have prove yourself over and over again and work harder than anybody else to be on the top of the line. You don't have to do that anymore because you are comfortable with who you are. And so that ego, those ego conflicts that you constantly had, I think it's less of that because it's not important for you anymore. You need soul connections to your goals and intentions. And you are powerful and a creative human being. And that is what you need. You don't need ego. You don't need people to, to give you power. You have your own power. And that is that opportunity. This is your opportunity. If you're not there yet, but I think you are coming into that opportunity to bring yourself to that higher self in alignment with who you are. But that's what I've been talking about since the beginning. You are your higher self of awareness and aligning on that, day-to-day actions now, on day-to-day creations, creating your future of what you want most, and it's clear to you. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's so clear to you what you are not accepting anymore and how your path is becoming much lighter because you know what you're not accepting anymore and you know who you are now. And so the magician calls upon you to take those inspired actions you need to, to focus on these goals and bring them to reality. You be methodical in your planning, right? Stay in touch with yourself. Stay on track with yourself and carry it out, right? That is who you are, Scorpio. Stay on track with what you want. Stay on track with your dream and keep building step by step that dream of yours, whatever it is, whatever it represents for you. It can be just feeling serene, that dream. It can be living in a house in the woods. It can be starting that amazing career. It can be moving to another country. It can be finding that relationship finally, or it can be having your kids, or it can be anything, moving closer to home, starting your business, anything, whatever your dreams are, or all of the above, right? Or just feeling happy. Just feeling happy in your skin, in who you are. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for reading. Thank you for reading. Thank you for watching, Scorpio. Let me know if you enjoyed this reading. Let me know if you connected with this reading. Please share with the universe if you enjoy these readings. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below if you want to share your journey. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't yet. If you're new to my channel, Thank you so much for coming by and watching. You might wanna check out a few money and career readings, the mid-month of January, and and also maybe a yearly forecast for 2022 if you never watched any of my videos before. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below and let me know if you enjoyed this reading and if you connected with it. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your subs. Take care, Scorpio. Bye-bye.